Imagine a country slightly larger than Maryland, feeding 17 million people while becoming the world's second largest exporter of agricultural products. Intrigued? Keep watching to discover the secrets behind the Netherlands' agricultural revolution. See by yourself the comparison of maps, to scale, between the Netherlands and the great United States of America. Surprising, isn't it? It's amazing for us too. Let's delve deeper into the mistresses of this impressive country, which is the world leader not only in semiconductor technology, namely in chip-making machines, but also, surprisingly, in agricultural technology. Introduction. 2 decades ago, the Netherlands set an ambitious goal: produce twice as much food using half as many resources. Today, they have not only achieved this, but have also become a global leader in agricultural technology. The Dutch have pioneered innovations like cell-cultured meat, vertical farming, and advanced seed technology, all while focusing on reducing water usage and carbon emissions. With nearly 24,000 acres of crops growing in greenhouses, the Netherlands can produce in 1 acre what traditional farming would need 10 acres to achieve. The Dutch greenhouses use only half a gallon of water to grow a pound of tomatoes, compared to the global average of 28 gallons. Efficiency is their middle name. More than half of the Netherlands' land is used for agriculture, a focus that dates back to the harrowing famine during World War II and even the 17th century spice trade. 15 out of the top 20 largest agri-food businesses, including Nestlé and Coca-Cola, have major research centers in the Netherlands, solidifying its role in global food exploration. Despite limited land and a rainy climate, the Dutch have mastered efficiency. However, challenges like soaring gas prices and the need to reduce nitrogen emissions loom large. The rallying cry in the Netherlands started 2 decades ago as concern mounted about its ability to feed its 17 million people. Produce twice as much food using half as many resources. In Seed Valley, new varieties of vegetables and flowers are constantly being developed. Enze, a global leader in vegetable breeding, is headquartered here. Enze spends $100 million annually on research, introducing about 150 new vegetable varieties each year. The company breeds seeds for all climatic zones, both indoor and outdoor, ensuring that future crops can withstand extreme weather conditions. Indoor farming is a growing industry, and Enze is at the forefront, developing crops that can be harvested quickly and efficiently. Plant Lab, another Dutch company, develops custom-built indoor farms that can supply 100,000 residents daily with fresh vegetables in an area no larger than 2 football fields. Plant Lab's vertical farms use limited light spectrum LEDs and recirculate water, making the growing process highly efficient and sustainable. The country, which is a bit bigger than Maryland, not only accomplished this feat, but also has become the world's second largest exporter of agricultural products by value behind the United States. The Netherlands is Europe's biggest meat exporter, producing 4 million cows, 13 million pigs, and 104 million chickens annually. Vion Food Group, a major player in the meat industry, uses artificial intelligence to minimize animal stress and ensure humane practices. Kipster, an egg company, focuses on animal welfare and sustainability, feeding chickens with food waste and producing carbon-neutral eggs. Kipster's farms are open to the public, showcasing their animal welfare practices and zero-emission energy generation through solar panels. In 2021, Dutch agricultural exports reached a record €105 billion, driven by higher prices and increased volume. The Netherlands' greenhouses have nearly eliminated the use of pesticides, focusing on increasing yield while decreasing energy and water dependence. The country's central location and efficient logistics make it a major re-exporter. With a fifth of all fresh fruit and vegetables imported into Europe coming via Dutch ports. Schiphol Airport, the busiest in Europe for aircraft movement, is constructing a new terminal with fully automated systems to increase cargo efficiency. Stay tuned as the Netherlands continues to lead the way in agricultural technology, proving that we can do much better than nature, feeding the future sustainably. Albert Heijn, the largest Dutch supermarket chain, uses artificial intelligence and solar energy to minimize carbon emissions and optimize product distribution. The Netherlands' agricultural success is a result of decades of research and development. Focusing on sustainability and efficiency. Dutch farmers have turned challenges into opportunities. Using technology and innovation to stay ahead in the global agricultural market. The country's commitment to reducing carbon emissions and water usage sets a benchmark for sustainable farming worldwide. From vertical farming to advanced seed technology, the Netherlands is shaping the future of agriculture. The Dutch agricultural model proves that it's possible to feed a growing population while protecting the planet. As the world faces climate change and resource scarcity, the Netherlands offers a blueprint for sustainable and efficient food production. The innovations coming out of the Netherlands are not just feeding Europe, but are also being adopted globally, setting new standards in agriculture. The Dutch agricultural revolution is a testament to what can be achieved with vision, innovation, and a commitment to sustainability. Animals? The Netherlands is the biggest exporter of meat in the European Union, and in 2020, it exported €8.8 billion, about $9 billion, worth of pork. Beef and poultry, primarily to Germany, beef and veal, Britain, poultry, and China, primarily pork. Vion Food Group has 12 production locations for pigs. 4 of these are in the Netherlands, and 8 are in Germany. The company slaughters 15 million pigs and almost 1 million cows annually. That's more than half of all Dutch pigs, and nearly 40% of Germany's total swine herd. Boxtel, a town in the southern Netherlands, is home to Vion's largest pig slaughter facility, dispatching 20,000 pigs per day. Vion uses artificial intelligence to detect and flag signs of animal cruelty and to minimize animal stress. In many US slaughter facilities, crowding and high noise levels can increase animals' fear. And animals are frequently killed via electrocution, which many experts say is less humane. Pigs ready for slaughter are 175 days old and weigh about 265 pounds. Upon arrival by truck from regional farms, animals are led to the stunning area, where they are sedated by carbon monoxide gas. Once the animals are anesthetized, they are hung by their legs and killed swiftly via stabbing. The pigs are dunked into hot water baths which kill bacteria after they have been slaughtered. The heads, feet, kidneys and hearts of pigs slaughtered at Vaillon are exported to China and are also used in pet food production. The famous Dutch wafer cookies, stroopwafels, are ready to be ground into food for pigs and chickens at the Nielsen company based in Veblen. It uses discarded food, including sweets, bread, donuts, and cream cakes, as feed. Cows. Cows in Waterland, near Amsterdam. Here we illustrate the whole chain from cows to cheese. The Netherlands has 3.8 million cattle, 1.5 million of which are dairy cows. Moma is an organic dairy farm outside Amsterdam in Weesp. Ayoub is a freelance dairy farmer who is hired to assist other farmers. The heads, feet, kidneys and hearts of pigs slaughtered at Vaillon are exported to China and are also used in pet food production. Vandry is the largest slaughterhouse for veal in the world. A worker for NVWA, the Dutch Food Authority, inspects beef being imported from Uruguay at Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam. Butchers prepare meat for sale at a shop in Volendam. Boeren van Amstel in Oudekerk, close to Amsterdam, is a cooperative of 20 dairy farmers who deliver directly to retail markets. The packaging line at a Friesland Campina plant. This is the famous Edam cheese sold everywhere, recognizable by its red wax coating. Lutjewinkel cheese is part of Friesland Campina. They produce Gouda cheese with style and high quality. 85% of cheese is exported from the Netherlands. Then, cheese ready for mass distribution through a really specific and smart supply chain. Poultry. Egg company Kipster brands itself as a revolutionary chicken farm. It says it is almost climate neutral, and the chickens have more space to roam than many other farms. Ipster is an egg company aimed at improving animal welfare, tackling food waste, and producing certified carbon-neutral eggs. Kipster chickens are fed entirely with food waste from supermarkets and food manufacturers rather than with commodity grains. 30% of the world's grain production is for animal feed, but I'd rather use all arable land to produce cereals for people, said Managing Director Ruud Zanders. A Kipster employee checks the eggs in a quality control production line in Castenray. A poultry farm in Dronten, Netherlands. Here is a poultry farm in Dronten, Netherlands. Ruud Zanders, co-founder of Kipster, said, "We need to close the gap between what we're doing as farmers and what people want, which is more ethically and certainly a sustainably produced food, because after all, it is the people the final target." Kipster was launched by 4 entrepreneurs in 2017 and now has 3 farms in the Netherlands, as well as a farm in North Manchester IND, from which Kroger buys all of Kipster's eggs. It is a well-known self-established tactics to avoid shortage in raw materials. With 0 emissions, the farm's energy is generated by solar panels. Zanders uses decarb white chickens, a calm and sociable breed. White birds and white eggs have a 5% lower carbon footprint than brown birds and brown eggs. Brown birds are a bit bigger and eat more, and white birds and eggs reflect the sun more effectively. Adult male birds and females at the end of their productivity are used primarily for meatballs sold in Europe by the Lidl grocery chain, which also buys all of Dutch Kipster's eggs. The concept was developed with input from both the Dutch Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals as well as Wageningen University and research, to maximize animal welfare and to ensure flexibility and scalability. With an easy-to-assemble modular construction, Zanders said the Kipster model is replicable and suitable for urban agriculture, logistics, transport and distributions. Since 1995, the volume of Dutch crop and animal agricultural production has grown by 20%. Without significantly increasing natural gas consumption and with reduced fertilizer use, this growth was attributable to higher prices and increased volume. Here we see 4 agro workers cut vegetables to be later packaged. Leeks are pre-cut and packed at Verzee in Wormenhuizen. Then, Hessing is one of 2 plants where vegetables are pre-cut in the Netherlands. These green beans are being cleaned, cut and packaged at a plant in Zwaagdijk. Leeks are pre-cut and packed at Verzee in Wormenhuizen. The distribution center of Albert Heijn in Zaandam. Of last year's exports, 12 billion euros, about $12.4 billion, were in ornamental horticulture, flowers, plants, bulbs, and tree nursery products. But the next most profitable agricultural category was fruits and vegetables, followed by meat and dairy. A quarter of total agricultural exports went to Germany, and the 3 next largest markets were Belgium, France, and Britain, with onions and tomatoes topping the list of exports. The rising export dominance is partly attributable to research and development financial resources, which have tripled in the past 3 decades, focusing on increasing yield while decreasing energy, water, and input dependence. The country's greenhouses have nearly eliminated the use of pesticides. Because of its geographic centrality, the Netherlands, especially via the Rotterdam port, has also become one of the world's major re-exporters. A fifth of all fresh fruit and vegetables imported into Europe come via a Dutch port. Here is a Brazilian ship carrying soy discharges at the Bunge facility at the port of Amsterdam. Food shipments are sent from Schiphol Airport. Schiphol Airport near Amsterdam is the main international airport in the Netherlands, and the busiest airport in Europe in terms of aircraft movement. A new terminal building is in construction, which will have a fully automated system for storage and retrieval, with 12 stacker cranes and space to store 2,500 pallets. Slated to be operational by 2024, it will deploy automated guided vehicles to increase the efficiency of cargo movement, as well as smart gates, which will automatically record the volume and weight of all incoming shipments through 3D scans. Supply chain, distribution centers. The distribution center of Albert Heijn, the largest Dutch supermarket in Zaandam, Netherlands. The grocery chain debuted a fully automated regional distribution center for non-perishable products in Zaandam, which obviates the need for human oversight and manual lifting from the arrival of product into the facility to its loading onto trucks for distribution to individual stores. Using artificial intelligence, optimal stacking, and grouping of products to be delivered together, the system minimizes truck trips and the facility, equipped with 11,000 solar panels, is among the assets that has enabled the grocery chain to lower its carbon dioxide emissions by 92%. For the company's remaining energy needs, it purchases 100% Dutch wind energy and has installed 310,000 LED lights, resulting in a 50% energy savings. But still, how does such small country maintain such high agriculture surpluses? The flat land and fertile soil coupled with a moderate climate makes for good farming conditions, where growing plants, crops and rearing animals, such as poultry and pigs, can be done effectively and with relative ease. Also, the Dutch have become rather adept in the field of agri-technology, where they employ robots to pick soft fruit and have automated meat separators and potato processors. The Netherlands also places a great deal of importance on educating their agricultural workforce. The Wageningen University and Research, WUA. It is the world's #1 institution for agricultural education, and in addition to this, 12 of the world's biggest food and drink companies have research and development facilities in the Netherlands. Among them are Danone and Heinz. Here are a couple of statistics about the Netherlands. With flowers and plants, meat, dairy and eggs, vegetables and fruit, this kingdom was among the top 5 agri-food exporters in 2015. The Dutch agricultural trade increased to €82.4 billion in 2015. This is based on agricultural products only. The Netherlands' top 5 agricultural export country partners are Germany, €20.9 billion, Belgium, €8.5 billion, United Kingdom, €8.3 billion, France, €6.9 billion, and Italy, €3.3 billion. Overview. The Netherlands is a global leader in sustainable agriculture, despite its small size. It has become the second largest exporter of agricultural products, focusing on innovative and efficient farming techniques. Dutch farmers prioritize sustainability, reducing water usage, pesticide reliance, and carbon emissions. This combination of innovation, technology, and sustainability has made the Netherlands a model for modern agriculture. We are pleased to offer you this educational and informational video about this hard-working country of the Netherlands. To learn more and be inspired by their public policies on food and sustainability for a better and prosperous agro-industry. If you enjoyed this insight, subscribe for more intriguing content.